rougher than usual today.
Perfect, there we go. A little less blurry. Awesome, well thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. We've got lots of great fabric to show off, lots of fat quarter bundles, we've got a variety of pre-cuts and patterns, and of course we're going to be doing our mystery fat quarter bags as well. And we also have some giveaways. So today we have, for our sort of halfway point giveaway, oh awesome, Anita, I'm so glad that you got it. Wonderful. I hope that all goes together well for you. It was super cute. Awesome. But today we are going to be doing this adorable little quilty charms, kind of either like just a little charm, or you could use it as a zipper pull or just a little added accessory. This is from Riley Blake. It's one of their cute little bluebird designs. It's a silver color with a little sparkly blue, as you can see. So this is super fun, and this will be our sort of halfway point giveaway, so make sure that you stick around for that. Absolutely our pleasure, Anita. And then for our buyer's giveaway, we have a fun little sort of kit bundle here for you. It's just a little set of some fat quarters. You have a little Riley Blake sticker there, and then a cute little set of fat quarters. So this lovely blue floral design, a nice pop of red, a little white blender, and then this lovely blue as well. And this will be our buyer's giveaway at the end of today's show. So make sure you stick around for both of those giveaways. They are super fun. So we'll pop this back in here. There we go. Okay, so we'll set those aside for now, but we'll pull them back out a little later. Okay, perfect. A little sort of just announcement for next week. We've been thinking about this for a little while, and we think we're gonna change our start time for our weekly show. So before, it's always been Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. I think we're gonna start a little earlier. We're gonna do 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. So it just gives us a little half-hour buffer, just to give us a little more time, because we've been going, you know, all the way up until store close. So hopefully that'll just make it a little bit easier to kind of give us a little bit more time. So make sure that you save next week's show and note that it does start a little earlier than normal. And hopefully that works for everyone here. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so just a little side announcement. I think that's the only thing for now, but we'll see if I remember anything a little later. Awesome. Okay, wonderful. Cool. Okay, well, we can just go ahead and get started then. Yeah, we do, I believe, still have some of the Peter Rabbit kits left. They're the little box kits from Riley Blake. I can't remember if we did that one.
We do.
Oh,
I can
we
add it to the
did.
show.
Yeah. Last time we checked, we had 4 left, so not too many. They've sold really quickly. But yeah, if you'd like, we can definitely add it in real quick. Yeah, I would definitely grab that now if you'd like it, because yeah, absolutely. So Michael just listed it on the screen, so it's a buy now option, so you can do that now if you'd like. But yeah, we don't have very many left, so definitely grab one if you want one. Cool. Yeah, we do have lots of charm packs as well. Thank you so much, Anita, for grabbing one of those. That one is super cute, just like the Anne of Green Gables. They just do that kind of storybook feel so well. So Yeah. But to answer Looking Glass Designs, it looks like Nicole, we do have charm packs. We have lots of charm packs. Today in our show, we have, we grabbed one from one of our new Halloween lines, so that one's in. But if there's any kind of line or sort of theme that you're looking for, just let us know and we can always grab what we have and show it off. And yeah, the smallest yardage we sell, we'll cut 1/8 of a yard. That's the smallest cut we'll do. But you know, we do fat quarters, quarter yards, and up. If you see any yardage you like, just let us know and we can always do that. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, and I can't remember if that listing has a picture.
It does.
Or not, but if anyone is curious, that Peter Rabbit quilt kit that's on the screen, it's one of the little box kits from Riley Blake. It comes in like a special little box that they designed, so you can kind of use it as a project box or a gift box when you're done. But it comes with the fabric for the quilt top, the binding, and it comes with a special little book as well. I think it's The Tale of Squirrel Nutkin, I think is the book that comes with that one. So it's a great little gift opportunity, whether you want to gift it as a quilt kit or make the quilt and then gift it that way. Super fun. So there's a picture in the description of that. Yeah, the book is what got me too. I was like, oh, this is so cute. And then I saw that it had a little book that came with it and I was like, sold. It's so cute. So yeah, definitely take a look at that one. Okay. As I was starting to say earlier, if you watched our Facebook Live from this morning, a lot of the stuff we have is our new Halloween stuff. So if you're super excited for spooky season, we've got a lot of that today, but we do have a few other things sort of thrown in the mix too if you're not quite ready for Halloween. So stick with us. Oh good, I love Halloween too, so I am super excited to show all of this off today. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and start it off then. This one is super fun. This one is Happy Haunting from Benartex. This one is really just your classic Halloween collection. It's got fantastic bright orange, a lovely kind of royal purple color, and then the black and white, obviously. But it also has some glow-in-the-dark elements. So as you can see, lots of lovely Halloween motifs. And all of the white that is on this fabric is all of the glow-in-the-dark part of the fabric that glows in the dark. So you've got that one, you've got the spider webs. Here is one of the main prints. I'll kind of open this one up so you can see a little bit more. It's kind of a tossed print. You've got different motifs. This one is super fun. A little hocus pocus. I think that's, there we go, upside down. Little trick or treat sign. Super cute. Thanks, Jan, for grabbing one of the Poppy Seeds Fat Quarter bundles. That one is super nice. You have this cute little witch on here. Again, bright orange background. Lovely little crescent moon. This little witch is nice. She's kind of a little bit more feminine. Not your kind of scary witch. So that's kind of cute. Got some black cats. Always need some of that with your Halloween stuff. And there are 8 fat quarters in this bundle, by the way. And a fat quarter, for anyone wondering, is a cut of fabric that width is approximately 18 inches by 22 inches. So that's half the width of fabric. So basically you'd be cutting a half yard and then cutting that half yard in half. So it's a really nice, versatile cut of fabric. And they make lovely bundles, as you can see. So, like I said, Happy Haunting from Benartex. Very classic Halloween. Love the little gingham print. Just super cute. This one would make just the cutest little trick-or-treat bags or Halloween projects, little pillowcases. It'd be super fun. And of course, if you would like yardage of anything, just let us know. If you see like a certain print that you want more than a fat quarter of, just let us know. We can always grab that and cut whichever amount you would like. So awesome, that is Happy Haunting. And all of the collections that we'll show today will be up in our shop for the rest of the show. So if you see something a little later on, or you want to go back to something, you can look in our little shop page, kind of scroll through. We've got everything listed. Michael always takes pictures of everything, so it has a picture with the descriptions. You can see kind of what you're looking at, and yeah, very fun. Okay, hopping over to a non-Halloween line real quick. This one is super cute. It just came in this past week as well. And this is from Henry Glass. This one is a Sweet Kids collection called Boho Buddies. So you've got these cute little animals on here. Cute little lamb. There's the lion. I think this little guy is supposed to be a Highland coo, so he's pretty cute. So kind of a packed print. There's a cute little rainbow print. This is just a regular cotton. It would have been super cute in a flannel though, I agree. But this is cotton. We do have some flannel prints that would work as the backing if you want to back it with flannel. We do have some flannels in this color palette. Super fun little donkey. Lovely blue, kind of aqua blue shade. There's that adorable little Highland coo. Love the little polka dots as the background. And this one is a very soft color palette too. Yeah, a half yard of the donkey, absolutely. So that's that one right there. Perfect, we'll grab that one. This one has the kind of tossed print of all of them. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we can absolutely grab that. Cute little polka dot. Yeah, of course, we can definitely do the Highland coo print as well. So both the donkey and the Highland coo, if we could grab both of those. Wonderful. Lovely little polka dot here. And then this last one is super cute. You've got all of these kind of playground games. Some hopscotch. Some chalk, a little sailboat. It's a very cute print. Wonderful. Okay. So this fat quarter bundle has 8 fat quarters in it. So we'll have that just right over here for a moment. And then we'll do the donkeys first. Perfect. So this one is that lovely kind of aqua blue background with that cute little donkey in the overalls. And we'll pop it up, and I'll just mention real quick before we go into yardage, real quick kind of how it works for if there's anybody watching that maybe hasn't seen us do yardage before. So what we'll do is we'll pop up a listing that says miscellaneous yardage, and we'll do it at the price point of however much you asked for at the cost of the bolts per yard. As it starts to go, we'll run it as an auction, but it's not an auction. We don't want people upbidding because we don't want you to pay more than you have to. So if you requested the fabric, we'll have you go first. If anyone else would like some, we'll just have you let us know in the chat there if you'd like some as well and how much you'd like. And then we'll just run it again. We just run it as an auction so we can keep track of who purchased what and how much yardage we have so that we don't lose track of inventory. So if you notice somebody has already bid on an item you would also like, just hold on a moment and then we'll run it again for you. Perfect. Okay, so we'll run a 1/2 yard of the donkeys. And I think
it was.
Let's see. I think that was that Kelly, I think, maybe? Let me know if I'm wrong. Asked for a 1/2 yard of the donkeys. Okay, perfect for Kelly. And then yes, absolutely. And we can run a 1/2 yard of the cows as well. Okay, perfect. So 1/2 yard for Kelly. Perfect, absolutely. And if anyone else would like some of these cute little donkeys, just let us know. We can always run it again.
All right, running it one more time.
Perfect, so we'll do another 1/2 yard of the donkeys in case anyone else wants to grab some. Super cute. Okay, perfect, so we've got 1/2 yard of that one. And then we'll do a 1/2 yard for Anne of the cute little Highland cows, Highland coos as they call them. Perfect. Wonderful. Yeah, absolutely. You can definitely run this one as a full yard.
All right, 1 yard of this one.
They are so cute. Perfect. So we've got CDN Disney Mom with the 1st yard, and then absolutely Becky. We can run the cows again. Thank you. And thank you so much, Disney Mom. You can let us know in the chat if you'd like to share your name. Like to get to know each other around here, but I can also absolutely just go by your username. But I'm just going to mark down real quick that we've got a yard here. Yeah, I can show that one again, definitely.
All right, 1 more yard of this one.
Perfect, one for Becky as well. Wonderful. Oh yeah, then we can definitely switch back to the 1/2 yard. Perfect. Absolutely, thank you so much, Becky. And then we've got one for Wolf It Up, who I believe I want to say it's Diana. Am I close? Linda. Oh, well, I got the A right.
All right,
Linda.
back to a 1/2 yard, unless I missed anybody, right?
Perfect. I think we're good. I think it was a 1/2 yard.
All right, running this one.
Perfect. Thank you, Linda. Okay, perfect. Thank you all so much. Oh, it's Rhonda. That's right. Thank you so much, Rhonda. Yeah, I was thinking maybe it does sound, your username did sound familiar. I'm going to put that here. Perfect. Okay, awesome. So we'll move on from that one, and then I can show, this is the sort of one with the cute little hopscotch, a little chalk art, jump rope. Super cute. Yeah, absolutely. We can grab a 1/2 yard of that one.
All right, running that 1/2 yard.
Perfect. So I'll write that down and then we'll just pop it on the bolt when it gets here. Okay, 1/2 yard for Anne. if anyone else would like some, we can always run it again. Kind of like to show it in a different lights. It's got this nice kind of sort of pastel color palette, but kind of a little deeper than pastel. Perfect. So here's the bolt. So I'll hold it up for a sec just so you can see. Okay. This one would make such a cute little like book bag or pouch or something for a little one. It'd be very fun. Okay, awesome. Wonderful. And we do still have the fat quarter bundles with the collection, just a few different prints. So you've got kind of the main print there, cute little rainbows, a few different kind of tossed variety prints, those cute little polka dots, and that fun little playground games kind of print. So very fun if you want more of a variety of the collection. Okay, perfect. And these will be up for the rest of the show, so if you ever want to pop back in and grab one of those bundles, you can find it in our shop. Okay, moving on to our next collection. This one is super fun, kind of if you're into more of a vintage Halloween or kind of like a spooky kind of feel. This one is very fun. First up, we've got this cute little kind of like, think of them as like apothecary bottles or little potion bottles. They've got kind of different motifs on each one. Some of them have little, you know, you've got the little insects in there, little snake, cute little bat. Super fun. Kind of more of that vintage feel. If you kind of like decorating for Halloween, but kind of in more of this style, this one would be so fun for kind of more of like a home decor kind of project. You know, table runner, wall hanging would be kind of cool. You've got the skeletons on this one. It's a very kind of rustic color palette as well. So you've got kind of the more brown black color, kind of like a charcoal with a little bit more warmth to it. You've got these creams, kind of cream tans. This one is pretty funny. Love you to death. A little tombstone. I like how all of the Halloween lines we've gotten this year have been very unique. Sometimes I feel like they kind of get into the same sort of path of, you know, the kind of the same prints every year. But this one is very fun. Yeah, and this one, there are 8 fat quarters here. We have shown, try and make that one stand up on its own. There we go. Cute little potion bottles so far. Little skeletons. Some little text there. A blender. This is one of my favorite ones. It has bats and then black cats with bat wings. And I think that is so whimsical and fun. I am kind of obsessed with that one. I like little cat bats. Thank you, Martha, for grabbing one of these Gothic Halloween bundles. There's a black version of the text with the love you to death. Thank you, GT Girl, for grabbing one as well. We've got one with the little snakes and the other little insects on here, very spooky. And then, of course, more of the little black cats. And thank you so much, Rhonda, for grabbing one as well. Yeah, definitely a big fan of this one. I think it's going to be really popular. Super, super fun. Okay. Well, it looks like we've still got one available, so if anyone else wants to grab one, can go for it. But yeah, I love how it's a little more neutral too. super cool collection, kind of vintage modern feel.
I'm feeling like a table runner for a Halloween party.
Yeah, yeah, super fun. Like you could make it super kind of spooky with that one. Yeah, Yardage of the Potions, Love You to Death, and Bats and Cats, of course. So potions, the Love You to Death is in 2 colorways. It's in the darker and the lighter. Would you like both or one or the other? Light colorway. Okay, perfect. So we'll grab the Bats and Cats, light colorway. Oh, and one, oh, a yard of the black too. Okay, we'll grab the black too, absolutely. Perfect. Okay, so we'll just grab all of these ones, and then we can do yardage of those. Perfect. Okay, so we'll grab those. And actually, you know, I never thought about this, but we could get started on these as she's running them over.
That's true.
So I think it was a, I actually don't know if, oh, Linda bought a Quilting Bee sticker. Thank you so much, Linda. Those are super fun. We were super excited to get those. Perfect. Okay. I'll grab the yardage since it's here. And I think it was Nicole who asked for the yardage first. I'm not sure if you specified how much yardage you would like. So what I'll do is I'll just pop them up here. You can let me know how much you'd like. So first up, we've got the potion bottles. So we have just a yard up there right now, but you can let us know if you'd like more or less than that. You can get however much you'd like. We can do regular quarters, fat quarters, and up. So if you'd like a fat quarter, that's fine. If you want a half yard, that's fine. If you want 3 yards, that's totally fine. Just let us know how much you'd like. Perfect, thank you. Oh, perfect. Okay, so actually what we could do is, yeah, we've got, I'm just gonna make sure that I get the right ones here. I'm gonna write it down. So it was the potions, Love You to Death, and Cats and Bats. So that's 3 fat quarters, and it was the light background. So potions. Light, and Cats and Bats. Perfect, and all fat quarters. So what we'll do is we could probably create just one listing for that, and then we'll pop it up on the screen. Oh, and the black cats. Okay, perfect.
So it's so 1 yard of the black cats and then 3 other fat quarters. Is that correct?
I think it was Rhonda who asked for the yard of the black cats. So it's just 4 fat quarters of the, of those 4.
Oh, well, just 1 yard then, basically.
Oh, yeah, perfect. So what we'll do is we'll just run it at the 1 yard listing, but we'll know on our end that it's going to be 4 fat quarters. Yes, Rhonda was the one who asked for the black cats. Oh, wait. 1 yard of black words. I think I missed that. Oh, and
She said 1 yard of the black. Yeah, yeah.
I was just throwing the cats in there for fun, I guess. But yeah, we'll do that right after. So this listing, yeah, we'll have Nicole grab this one.
All right, we're running that one now.
Perfect. Okay. I'm going to put that right there so that I cannot lose it. No cats, dog mom. I gotcha. Okay, and then we'll run another yard and it will just be the love you to death in the dark words.
All right, 1 yard of this.
Perfect. It would have been really funny actually if they'd done like a black lab occasionally, like all of the cats with bat wings and then just like one random like black lab with bat wings.
I was thinking black lab in a Halloween costume of the black cat.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, perfect. So then I don't think there was any other, I think that was it because we did those in very efficient listings there. So I think that was it, but let me know if I missed you, if anyone else wanted any of the Gothic Halloween in Yardage. I think we got them all. Yeah, okay. Perfect. So we are good. Awesome. Okay, I think there is one more bundle of the Gothic Halloween if anyone else wants to grab it. It is up here for now. It'll be in our shop for the rest of the show. So you can always go back and take a look. Always have to flip all of these around into a nice distribution of lights and darks so you guys can see. But very cute. Okay, wonderful. Moving on. Okay, next up, swapping back to kind of a non-Halloween one. This week we also got in the Poppy Seeds collection from Andover. This is a new blender from Laundry Basket Quilts, which is super exciting. I've always loved their dots, so I love the fact that they did just a whole collection of just their dots to kind of use as blenders wherever you want. So we did all of the ones that we got, so we just did a whole stack because we weren't sure, you know, we figured people would probably want a variety of color. This one is a lovely variety, kind of from this beautiful kind of chartreuse gold green color, working down into more of a sage green, deeper green, kind of more blues, and then all the way to these lighter blues. So just a beautiful color palette. Each one, as you can see, has different colored dots as well. So some of them are more tonal, some of them have a little bit of a contrasting color, complementary color instead. So starting here, we've got kind of the nice warm gold chartreuse color. That one's more of a tonal. Thank you so much, Sharon, for grabbing one of these. I know Jan got one earlier, so thank you. This one a little bit more contrasting, a little bit more of a kind of deeper brown on the nice green chartreuse color. Then we've got this beautiful kind of grass green, also more of a tonal, just a deeper green dot. And then we've got a kind of more cool toned green, not quite a sage green, it's got a little bit more warmth to it than that, but it also has a little bit of kind of a brown dot, so a nice neutral. Another tonal green here, this one's definitely more of a cool green, and then just a darker green dot. This one is kind of the inverse of that. You've got a lighter green dot with a kind of leaf green background. And then we've got this one, which is definitely more of kind of a teal, and it has a green dot. Beautiful. And we've got more of a deeper blue here. Also a tonal, it's just got kind of a lighter blue dot. Kind of a more of a medium blue with a green dot. Kind of going into more of the lighter blues, and then this one with a darker blue dot. And this one's kind of fun. This one is a kind of lighter blue, kind of a robin's egg blue with a red dot. It's kind of a really deep, rich red. So it just plays off of that blue so nicely. Some beautiful contrast there. Then we have the lightest blue here with a light green dot. So super fun blenders. Just love that color palette. So satisfying to see them all together. Be perfect little stash builders. They'd be adorable for small piecing. If you have any like English paper piecing, be so pretty. Or just to add to your scrappy quilts. Lots of things you could do with this collection. And there are 12 fat quarters here. So a little bit more than usual, but like I said, we really wanted to do the full color palette so you'd really see kind of everything from the line, get a good idea of them all together. But if anyone's looking for, say, more of the greens or more of the blues, just let us know. We can always customize. Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so much. We do have more of these listed, so if anyone else wants to grab one a little later on, make sure you hop over into our shop to check it out. Okay. And I think there's about halfway through the yardage, so I think we're gonna go ahead and get started on our mystery fat quarter bags. So I'll grab those and we can get started. I'll pull them out here. Let's see. One. Gotta put those in. There we go. Put those in backwards. Swap those ones. Perfect. Okay, so I've got all of the mystery bags, the first half. We usually do this in 2 rounds, so we'll have 5 mystery bags. We'll show those off and then we'll do 5 more. And if anybody is watching that may have not participated before, we'll go ahead and kind of explain it. So we've got our mystery fat quarter bags. There are 5 fat quarters in each bag. All 5 of them are kind of coordinated to kind of fit into one of these themes. And it is auction style, so we start all of them off at $6. And then from there, you all will bid, and whoever wins gets to choose whichever one they would like. So it's a choose your own, pick your own option, which is super fun. You'll just let us know which one you want. I'll write your name down next to that one, and then we'll know that that one is claimed. So I'll go ahead and read through the ones that we have here for today. Starting with number 1, we've got Wild Woods. 2 is Bright Modern. 3 is Lush Traditional, 4 is Spring Breeze, and 5 is Black and White Mix. So you can kind of think about which one you might be interested in. And we'll go ahead and start it off. We're just getting started here, starting off at $6. We've got a bid from M. Thank you so much. Ooh, looks like there's some pre-bidding. Awesome. Looks like Sharon has the top bid, and then Lynn. Yes, there are 5 fat quarters in each bag. It looks like Nate has the top bid now. Each of the 5 fat quarter bundles is one of these themes. So you can kind of get a little bit of an idea of what you're bidding on. It looks like Sally has the top bid, and it looks like Sally is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you would like. Number 5. Okay, number 5 is the Black and White Mix. Wonderful. So we'll go ahead and pull that one. I've got that one right here. So I'll pull it up to the front here, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at it. We'll show it off here. So this one is super fun. They are all black and white prints. Kind of a variety of different designs. We've got some cool kind of half shadowed dots. Cute little Roman numerals. Kind of some more dots on that one. Perfect little black and white stripe. And then we've got a lovely black and white polka dot here as well. So super cute. Thank you so much, Sally. Okay, so that is kind of how it works. So we start the auction, you all bid, and then whoever wins gets to put their name by that one, and then I'll show off the fabrics afterwards. So I'll go ahead and start up the next one here. Or I should say Michael will go ahead and start up the next one. Perfect. I saw GT Girl, I think there was Lynn in there. Back to Lynn, bid from Nate. Last 5 seconds. Oops, I'm pre-bidding. Awesome. And last 5 seconds again. Nate still has the top bid. And it looks like Nate is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you would like. Number 2. Okay, number 2 is Bright Modern. Wonderful, that's this one right here. So we'll go ahead and take a look. This one is super fun, very bright and colorful. Got some Ruby Star in here, so the fun little mushrooms on the pink. Got the cute little skulls on this bright background. Nice little blender to go with. Some cute little Tula grid print and the blossoms. Super fun. Thank you so much, Nate. Awesome. Okay, moving on to our next ones here. So got 3 options in this round. And oh, it's not showing on my end.
As running?
Yeah.
Well, usually you say, and we start tonight.
Oh, sorry.
I thought you were waiting for something.
No, we're good. We'll start it off here. Perfect. And you guys are on it. Awesome. You know, sometimes it's like one of those things where I haven't noticed you started it and I'm still waiting for the yardage to run.
Well, sometimes you say, and we start, and I'm on a different tab of my computer. I don't notice.
It's fun around here. We just roll with it. Okay, last 5 seconds. It looks like Sharon has the top bid. And it looks like Sharon is our winner. You can let us know which one you'd like in the chat there. Ooh, Wild Woods, absolutely. Super fun. Okay, I've got that one right here. And we'll go ahead and take a look. Okay, this one is super fun. So you've got some fun little animal tracks. We have some Legends of the National Parks sort of motifs on here. This one is super fun. Very cool. A nice little blender to go with it. Some more tracks in a nice blue shade. And then some lovely kind of tree silhouettes, kind of nice little shadow. Lovely use of dark and light to create this fun little bundle. Awesome. Thank you so much. It's very fun. Okay. Awesome. So last 3. Yep, Lizard Man. There's that one, Mothman. There's Bigfoot. Lots of fun ones. Okay, so last 2 here. So we still have 3 Lush Traditional and 4 Spring Breeze. Starting it up here, I've got a couple bids. See Anita, Lynn. Oop, there's back to Lynn. Looks like Lynn, oh, Anita. And last 5 seconds, Anita still has the top bid. Awesome, thank you so much, Anita. You can let us know which one you'd like. Number 3. Okay, number 3 is the Lush Traditional. This one is so pretty. Okay, so this one starts off with this beautiful Morris & Co. print. Got a lovely dot to go with it. Beautiful teal. Lovely kind of floral paisley. Nice soft blender. And this lovely kind of soft coral color with a little design on there. Super cute. Very pretty. Wonderful. I'm glad you like it. Okay, so that brings us to, ooh, I should write your name on this one real quick. There we go. And we are on to our last one, which is our Spring Breeze. So a lovely soft bundle. That is number 4 on there, and we will get it started. Okay, I've got a bid from Lynn. I think I missed somebody else in there. Linda, Nate. Looks like back to Lynn. Oop, there's Margaret. And last 5 seconds. Looks like Margaret still has the top bid and is our winner. Thank you so much, Margaret. I'll put your name on here. Awesome, and we will take a look. Beautiful bundle here, starting off with this gorgeous floral. Very soft and kind of breezy feel, light background. Got this lovely print with some clouds and the little birds. Nice little blender to go along with it. And cute little squirrels. And another lovely soft blender. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Margaret. Very pretty. Okay, that was our first set of 5. So now we'll go ahead and move on to our second set. So we've got 6 through 10 here. So I'll go ahead and grab the next set. There we go. And I'll go ahead and read through the themes first. We've got at number 6 there, we've got Farm Days. 7 is Earthy Prints. 8 is Soft Summer. 9 is Nature Watch. And 10 is Whimsical Designs. So we'll go ahead and start up the next one here, starting at $6. Saw Cheryl, Lynn, Nate. Oh, there's Linda, and then Lynn. Back to Linda. And last 5 seconds, bid from Sally. Last 5 seconds again. Any last minute bids? Okay, and it looks like Sally is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you would like. Okay, number 8, Soft Summer. Wonderful. Okay, that one is right in the middle here. This one is so pretty. So we kind of used this main floral as kind of the main print here and went with some beautiful prints to kind of blend with it. You've got a lovely green to go with. Cute little dot in that beautiful shade of kind of corally red. Got this beautiful kind of hibiscus color, a nice solid, and another blender to go with that in a gorgeous purple. So you've got a lovely, perfect color palette to go with that main floral. Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, moving on to our next ones here. We've got Farm Days, Earthy Prints, and then Nature Watch and Whimsical Designs. So we'll go ahead and start up the next one here. It looks like there's GT Girl, Linda, Nate. There's Linda again. And last 5 seconds. And it looks like Linda is our winner. Thank you. You can let us know which one you'd like in the chat there. Okay, number 6. Number 6 is the Farm Days collection. Okay, got that one right up front here. This one is super cute. I love this nice warm color palette. Starting off with these adorable little cows. Got some cute little chickens on there too. Nice little green blender. These cute little apples. Love that. Some fun little tractor prints. And this adorable little strawberry blossom print to go with it. Super cute. This one is just so cohesive, just such a fun collection. Yeah, so cute. Oh good, I'm glad. Okay, wonderful. Move on to our next ones here. Perfect. Okay, starting it up, we've got GT Girl, Anita. Oh, back to Nate. And last 5 seconds on this one. Some pre-bids, so got a little bit more time, but we're back down to 5 seconds. Oop, looks like Cheryl got a bid in there. She now has the top bid. Last 5 seconds. Wonderful, and it looks like Cheryl is our winner. You can let us know in the chat there which one you would like. Number 10, Whimsical Designs. Wonderful. Okay, so got that one right here. This one is so fun. Lovely color palette. Starting off with this cute little print here. Very whimsical. You've got the owls. Very pretty. Cute little print to go with it. Kind of mimics those peacock feathers. Nice little abstract blender. Beautiful floral here. And a really fun kind of block art style print. Hi Anne, welcome back. Absolutely. We have not done the Alaska bundle yet. We are still doing our mystery fat quarter bags. Oh good, I'm glad you like them, Cheryl. Okay, we are on to our last 2 mystery bags though. So we still have our Earthy Prints bundle and our Nature Watch bundle. So 2 awesome ones to go with. And we'll go ahead and get started on the next one here. Perfect. It looks like we've got a bid from GT Girl. I saw Cheryl, Victoria, Nate. Awesome. Looks like there's some pre-bidding going on. Awesome. Give us a little more time. Last 5 seconds. Oh, looks like Anne swooped in there. Now has the top bid. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like Anne is our winner. Thank you. Can let us know which one you'd like. Okay, wonderful. Nature Watch. And that is this one over here. Perfect. So this one is super fun. I love all of these sort of textured prints, very organic. You've got this one here that looks kind of like the sky. It's got the birds there. Beautiful kind of watercolor design. You've got, of course, you have the birds, you have the feathers. Really cool kind of bark texture. And then you have this print here. Again, beautiful texture in this one. And then you also have the deer on here as well. Very pretty. And then you also have this one here, which is more of like a birch tree print. Very cool. Thank you so much, Anne. Awesome. Okay, so that brings us to our last one, which is our Earthy Prints collection. So this one kind of think more earthy tones, earthy color palette. You've got kind of a nice variety of prints in there. Okay, so we'll get started on our last one of the evening, number 7 there. Bid from Anne. I think somebody else got in there as well. Lynn, Nate. Looks like some pre-bidding. Last 5 seconds on this one. Still some pre-bidding. And again, down to the last 5 seconds. And it looks like Nate is our winner. Thank you so much. And write your name down next to that one, so don't forget. And then we're going to show this one off. So this one is super cool, starting off with this beautiful kind of terracotta color with the leaves. I believe that's an art gallery print. And then this super cool fabric here. It's got kind of this very kind of rustic look to it. Very artsy. Got a blender to go with and a nice kind of cool brown taupe. Kind of a rustic floral print. And then this tonal print that has these adorable little mushrooms. Super cute. Thank you so much, Nate. Yeah, I loved this one too, Anita. Very good bundle. Okay, awesome. Well, that is it for our mystery bags today. Thank you all so much. We've got all your names on here, so we're gonna keep track of them, and we'll send them off tomorrow. Okay, and since we usually do about our halfway point giveaway, we're gonna pop that up now. This week we have this adorable little quilty charm from Riley Blake. You've got these cute little lobster hook on the top, so you could use this as a zipper pull. You could add it to a keychain, just put it on a little bag you've made for another little personal touch. Super cute. Anyone can enter to win this one. We will have a buyer's giveaway a little later on. But for now, this one, anyone, feel free to enter if you're watching. Yeah, super fun. It's a silver hardware with a little bird. It's the classic little Riley Blake bluebird. And it's got like a really sparkly body. So that's kind of fun. Kind of a cute little scalloped edge all the way around as well. Super fun. Awesome. So we've got a little bit of time on that one. While we are waiting for that, I'll go ahead and show these ones off since you mentioned it earlier. This morning on our Facebook Live, we showed this as well. And, oh, that is so, yes, Anita, I'm on that right now. But yes, we can grab the otter print from the Alaska line. There is also this adorable pattern that we have paired with it. It's a little whale zipper pouch. Thank you so much, Cheryl, for grabbing one of these patterns. So we have a little sample. Oh, thank you so much, Anita, for grabbing one as well.
How many do we have of these?
We might need to check because I know we have some on the floor, but I'm not sure how many we have in back stock. So we'll check and see if we have any more of these. Yeah, and we'll show the Alaska line next. But we do have this pattern that kind of goes with this collection. You'll see why. There's some fantastic whale prints. So we used the whale fabric from the Alaska line and a couple blenders to create this, and it is super cute. It is about that big, so it's a cute little kind of pencil pouch size project. So that is adorable. And then the line itself is right here. Awesome. Yes, we are still here, Crystal. Thank you for joining us. We have our giveaway popped up there, so make sure you enter that. That's still running in that top corner, so if you missed that, make sure to enter that now. Also from Riley Blake. Oh, thank you, Martha, for grabbing one also. This is the Alaska collection, which is super fun. It has all of these amazing Alaska themed prints, kind of all of the different native species there. So of course you've got the salmon. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know my fish, so if I'm missing something and those are not just salmon, let me know. Oh, awesome, Anita. That's so cool. I would love to go to Alaska. The wildlife is amazing. We've got this beautiful whale print. So this is one that you could do with that little whale pouch. You also have the orcas in this beautiful deeper blue. And then we do have the otters. This one is one of my favorites. Otters are amazing. There's even the little babies. I'm gonna try to focus on it so you can see. Ah, it's so cute. They do. They absolutely make me smile. And I think we are grabbing the yardage of this one. Yes, I knew the otters were gonna be popular. Awesome, so we'll grab that one. And then there is also some other, oh, perfect, okay. So we do have more of the whale pouch pattern, so we'll pop more of those up as well. But this print here has kind of more of a mix of wildlife.
All right, added more of those whale ones.
Perfect, so you've got more whale pouch patterns up, so we can swap back to those in a minute. There's about 5 seconds left on the giveaway as well, so if you haven't entered, make sure you do that quick.
Oh, it has the names of the same on that one.
Oh yeah. Very cool. And it looks like Victoria is our winner of the cute little quilty charm. Thank you so much, Victoria. We hope you enjoy this, and thank you so much for watching today. Awesome. We'll make sure to get that out to you soon. Yes, we can also grab the navy background of the salmon. There is also a kind of teal colorway of the otters. So we could grab both of those too. That way we could go either way. And then we've got another main print with the tossed animals. You've got the grizzly bear, puffin. I think there's an eagle, probably, is it an elk or a moose? That's an elk. On my side, sorry.
It kind of looked like
you all
talking
don't
about
know.
the goat.
Oh no. No, there he is. Look at those antlers. Absolutely, Victoria. I see Nate said, Are you thinking, was it maybe the otters? I'll try to hold it still so it can focus so you can see a little better. Is that maybe the one you were thinking, Nate? Otters. Okay, cool. Perfect. Yeah, we will grab both of those, and I think we're also grabbing the navy salmon. Perfect. And then, of course, we've got the whole bundle, so you've got whole variety of them there as well. And there are 8 fat quarters here. Perfect. So we are grabbing this one, navy salmon, and we'll grab the light otters as well, and then everyone can decide which colorway they like better. So we'll grab both of those. I don't know if we want to grab the other whale one as well, the one that we used for the whale pouch. If you're still there, Ariana. Okay, beautiful. So we've got that, and then we did add more of the whale pouch as well. So it's a cute little whale kind of stuffy, but then there's a zipper at the bottom of the whale, and that's where you put the little pencils or little goodies. It's super, super cute. Okay, perfect. We've got the otters first, so we're gonna go ahead and do these, which is great because we have to decide which color to go with anyways. I'll do the brighter kind of turquoise blue first. Well, here, let me try to hold it so you can see it better. Okay, so there is the turquoise otters. Okay. So Nicole wants the light one. Does anyone want this colorway, or are we kind of thinking maybe all just the light colorway? I'm not sure if you were saying yes to this colorway or yes to the light. I'm sorry, I should have been more specific. Any yeses for, oh, both. Okay, perfect. So we'll do, okay, perfect. Nate wants a yard of this one, and Anita wants, I think, a yard of this one as well. So we'll run a yard of this one for Anita, and then Nate, if you want to grab one as well, we'll run it again. Okay, perfect. So a yard for Anita. Oh, thanks, Crystal, for grabbing one of those whale zipper pouches as well. Perfect. So one for Anita, and then we'll run it again for Nate.
All right, running it again.
Perfect. So here's another one. Awesome. Okay. Perfect. Oh, that'll be so cute, Anita. That's such a good idea, because I think otters just are such a happy animal. I think they make people happy. And yeah. Okay, so Anne said a half a yard of the light otters. And then Nicole also wants a half yard of the light otters. Perfect. Okay, so I think we're good on this colorway. So I'll grab that. And then we'll grab the light colorway.
Now, did anyone want a full yard? I think it was just half
I
yard.
think it was just half yards.
Okay, I'll move down to the half yard then.
Perfect. So I think Nicole asked for a half yard first, so we'll have Nicole grab a half yard, and then we'll have Anne grab one after that. We'll run it again. Perfect. Oh, and a yard. Oh, right, Anita said both. So we'll run the full yard in a minute. Okay. Perfect. And then run a half yard for Anne.
All right, another half yard.
Perfect. And then after this one, we'll run a full yard for Anita. Okay, wonderful. And if anyone else would like some, just let us know. We can always run more after Anita.
All right, switching over to the full yard.
Perfect. Upside down. There we go. So cute. Adorable. Okay, perfect. Okay. And we should still have the navy salmon. Our store, if anyone doesn't know, our store kind of looks like this. We're a big red barn. We are in Spokane Valley, Washington, but we do actually have a storefront. Like, we are in our shop right now, and we have everyone shopping on the floor. So right now, someone actually has the salmon in their cart. They are currently getting it cut, so Ariana is going to grab it as soon as they're done with it, and we'll do it then. But that's kind of the fun part about being a fully functional quilt shop. We've got everyone out there on the floor working. We're back here, so yeah, we'll grab it as soon as we can. Oh, awesome, Nicole. If you're ever up north, definitely come see us. I love it, Anita. Amazing. Yes, everyone is on the salmon. Fun fact, I cooked salmon for the first time last night.
Oh yeah.
I'd never cooked it before, and it was good. I was scared, but it turned out I was very pleased. So you are on a roll tonight, Anita. And yes, I agree. Have you seen the tubes though that they created for the salmon? I just like whoever came up with that idea, my mind is blown. No, I haven't. I would love to go to Alaska. We were just talking about this. That would be so cool. I've never been before. It's one of the few states I haven't been to, actually. I need to make it up north. Awesome. Okay, well, we have a little note here to remind us. So as soon as we can get our hands on the fabric, we'll do that one too. Oh, it's in Washington. Okay,
I think they're talking about the locks. I forget the name of them, but they're down kind of by the Tri-Cities. Those ones. Kind of on the Oregon state line.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That sounds really cool. Yeah, I'll have to look into that too, because that would probably be an easier trip to make right now. Yeah, I'll have to look it up, Yvonne. It sounds very cool. And yeah, I'm sure the summers are absolutely gorgeous. Okay, cool. Well, we do still have the fat quarter bundles if anyone else is interested. It's got kind of one of each of those different prints. So, very fun. But we'll go ahead and move on for now to some more fabric while we wait for the other one. Okay. Very exciting. This is always one of my favorite collections that comes out every year from Art Gallery. They always do a Halloween collection, and historically they have been my favorite. The past, I think like 4 or 5 years, they've had their kind of variation of the Spooky and Sweet collection. This one has gone a little bit different. They tried to kind of mix it up a little bit more than they usually do, but they do still have some of our favorites, some prints that are just recolored, but a lot of new ones too, which is super exciting. So this is Ghostly and Haunted from Art Gallery Fabrics. There are some free patterns online, so you can check them out on their website. Oh, wow. So you must be like way ahead of the game then, Nicole. That's amazing. Yeah, we got this one in. This was actually one of the first Halloween lines we got in, but it was still, I think, like a week or two ago because we had to make room for the Halloween stuff in the store. So that's awesome. I did get some when it came in as well, so I added it to my collection, and someday I will cut into the fabric. I'm just waiting for that perfect pattern to come to mind before I cut into it. If anyone has any ideas, let me know. But we'll start it off with this adorable cat print. Super cute. It's a beautiful kind of deep purpley mauve color. That's amazing, Nicole. I am right there with you. I am super excited about this collection. It is so fun. If you don't mind me asking, what pattern did you use to make with this collection? I love this one. The ravens are so cool. And again, a beautiful kind of deeper lilac, kind of purpley shade, grayish purple. Amazing. Thank you, Martha, for grabbing one. This is one of my other favorites. You have these kind of traditional, beautiful kind of line work designed windows, and you have the little ghosts just kind of chilling behind the windows there. And it's this beautiful deep green color.
It's giving me classic Scooby-Doo vibes.
Yeah, it does. It's so cool. I love it. And there's occasionally there's a little bat too. So cool. And then here's one of the main prints. So you've kind of got the whole little spooky town here. Kind of a little story here. Oh, cute. So simple 5-inch squares with the white haunted house in the back. Super cute. I love that. And thank you, GT Girl, for grabbing one as well. And I kept meaning to ask the whole time we were doing the mystery fat quarter bags, but it gets kind of crazy during those. But I can't remember if you've been in before. If you have, thank you so much for coming back. If you haven't, let me know what your name is. I'd love to know in the chat there. But we also have these adorable little ghosts going through these beautiful tree line. Oh, Alyssa, thank you so much. Awesome, thanks for joining us. This one also in the background there, you can see the little bats, kind of like a full moon. This is one of the prints that they recolored. This is one of their classics. I love it. You've got the little crystal ball, all of the little candles, the witch hat, the books, cauldron, all of the little things that go into a good witch's brew. And this one is very unique. It's kind of it's kind of a hard purple to describe. It's a very light purple, kind of lilac with a little bit more pink to it. And then this beautiful kind of gold as the kind of pop throughout. And it's a very unique color palette. There's kind of more of a close-up of that print. Definitely one of my favorites. And then also one of my favorites, I love a good spooky floral. So we've got this one here in these beautiful autumn tones, cute little candy corn accents, cute little pumpkins. There's a little moth in there as well. Kind of some tonal bats in the background, so they're kind of a little more subtle. But again, just a beautiful floral, but it's spooky, so it's even better. So much fun. So that is this collection, Ghostly and Haunted. Super fun. This is a fat quarter bundle of 8 fat quarters, but we do have yardage of the whole collection. So if you're curious about anything, just let us know. We do have, in addition to the fat quarter bundles, we have a 10-inch square pack as well. So this would have the whole line in here. There are, I believe, should say on here somewhere how many, yeah, 42 pieces, so kind of a standard 10-inch square bundle layer cake. So 10 inches, 42 squares. So if you're looking for like a faster, easier project and you want a little bit of everything, not as much cutting, these pre-cuts are always so nice for that. So yeah, they've got all of these prints and more in the layer cake as well. It's always fun to show things on camera that have a shiny front. I'm trying to, you know. Actually, we usually have a store pack that's open so we can see through all of the different prints, and I don't believe there's one open yet, so I'm gonna break into this guy here if I can. We'll see. I may be bested by plastic. We should have a Michael coming in with the scissors. Down there. Perfect. Okay. Oh, Anne said, yes, there are more prints than what I showed, which is also another reason I'm going to open this up, so then you can see what other prints there are. Because there's different colorways and I think a couple other prints that were not shown in the fat quarter bundle. So I'm gonna kind of go through them here. So main print, that's the one that was in the fat quarter bundle. So you've got a few of those available. You have the all the little spooky motifs here. We showed that one as well. This is one that they usually have. So this is their star print. This year they did it in a beautiful light pink with a black star. So it's a little stripy print with the stars. So they have that one available. There is also the tree print in a brighter pink and orange. So we saw the one, the trees that were more of a sage green background. There is also a cream background. There's the main pumpkin jack-o'-lantern print. We did see that one in the Fat Quarter bundle. We saw the cats in the Fat Quarter bundle as well. Ooh, we saw the ravens in the Fat Quarter bundle. That one is so good. Upside down the layer cake, that's fine. Okay, there is a little bit of a plaid, cream background, black stripe. So that's a blender that came with the collection as well. That one's new. Ooh, this one's one of my favorites. This one is kind of the little pumpkin vines. Beautiful leaves, cute little glowing eyes in the background. It's a darker background with that beautiful green. I think it's a great blender. I'm probably going to use it for a lot of different things. So there's that one. That one's not in the Fat Quarter bundle. You do also have, there's that ghost print again. Oh, that's upside down too. The ghosts in the trees, we have that one in the Fat Quarter bundle, so you saw that one. There is also this very classic spooky print, sort of a solid background with the cute little white ghosts. Kind of a little more delicate and soft. And then we have the spooky prints also in a white background with more of that lilac kind of purple and then that brighter orange instead of the lilac background. So I think some of the blacks pop a little bit more on the white background. So that's an option as well. And then you have the plaid in a brighter orange with black stripe as well. And then you just have the main floral print. And that is the whole collection. So if anyone else is interested in any of those prints in Yardage, you can just let us know. And that is the whole layer cake also that we displayed. So if you'd like to grab one of these, they're 10-inch squares. There are 42 in a pack. So with some background, they do a really decent size quilt or some other fun projects. I'm trying to remember, Art Gallery always does their lookbooks to go along with their collections. You can just find those on their website. Anyone can see them. And they always have fun projects. I'm not sure if theirs is out yet for the Ghostly and Haunted, but I'm super excited to see all of their ideas to go along with the line. Okay, so that is the layer cake. There are still some Fat Quarter bundles available as well with the cute little cat prints and all of those ones in here. Okay, wonderful. So we'll pop those away for now, but they will be up in our shop for the rest of the show. So if you want to go back and take a look at them, you can. Pop the layer cake away for now. Leave those there. Okay. Oh, that had a question for a second. Cool. Okay, next Halloween line that we have is the Home Sweet Haunt, which I think is going to be a really popular line this season as well. I think it's going to sell really well, so I would grab some before it's gone. We do have a quilt kit coming for this line using the panel, so we'll show that when it's done. But for now, we do have the fat quarters and all the yardage for it, as well as all of the pre-cut options. But starting off with this one, we've got this really cool sort of newsprint fabric. All of the classic Halloween motifs, some cute little quirky stories on there. It's a very cool kind of classic, almost a little bit of a vintage feel to it, color palette, with this really soft sage green, this nice deeper orange. There's actually some lighter orange in here too, but you have this fun little kind of jack-o'-lantern skeleton print. It's very quirky with the kind of stars and moons around. They also have a wonderful floral print. So orange background, white floral. Cute little spider web accent in the background there. So kind of a little elegant as well. We've got the hound's tooth. This one will be incorporated into the kit, so that's a really fun blender as well. Really cool ghosts on this one. I like that they're styled a little differently than a lot of the ghosts that you tend to see. Very cool. I love the stars and the moons in the backgrounds of this one as well. Super cool. Again, another kind of more elegant print. You've got more of that kind of brocade look, but you have little details like the little bat, spiders and the spider webs to make it like a little spooky. Kind of like Haunted Mansion feel a little bit, I think. You have another main print with a little house, witch in the moon, cute little jack-o'-lanterns. So also a very fun one. And then you have this jack-o'-lantern print as well. Super cool. It has the little green pumpkins, yellow pumpkins, as well as the orange jack-o'-lanterns. So super cool fat quarter bundle. There are 8 fat quarters here in this set. Another one that I think would make a very cool like table runner, or do one little like a Halloween bunting banner. Would be super cute out of this one. Our little wall hanging with that main kind of newsprint would be super fun. So we have the fat quarter bundles. We do also have the charm packs. So we've got some of these as well. So this is one that I think the charm packs and the other pre-cuts are super helpful because this line is very large. There are like at least 30 different fabrics in this collection. So if you're really wanting a little bit of everything, definitely would recommend the pre-cuts because you get things in there that we don't have. Some of these in the collections, like the darker ghosts. You know, there are the cute little cats there as well. Oh, thank you, Martha, for grabbing one of these. Oh, you get the different colored houndstooth, more of the newsprint, more of the large floral. Oh, thank you so much for grabbing one of the charm packs there as well. I think that was Alyssa. Thank you. Oh, and thank you, Jean, for grabbing one as well. Very cool. Lots of variation in these ones, so great charm pack pick for sure. We do also have the jelly roll available. So if you're wanting to go with the 2.5-inch strips instead of the 5-inch squares, this is also an option. We do have the layer cakes as well if anyone else is interested. I was trying to grab more of a variety of stuff, but definitely still available if anyone wants a layer cake. But I could definitely see this one being a fun kind of strip piecing project as well. Lots of good prints in there for that. So also another option. So Fat Quarters Charm Pack Jelly Roll, all available for the Home Sweet Haunt. And like I said, we do have a really cool quilt kit coming up here shortly. We're working on the sample, so we'll have something to show you guys then as well. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. As always, all of these will be up in the shop for the rest of today's show. So if you're interested in anything here, you can always find it online. Oh, and thank you, Darlena, for also grabbing a charm pack. Okay. Yeah, it is crazy. It's always a busy time of year here at the quilt shop when we start getting in all of the seasonal stuff, because we have to find new space for it to put it on the floor and different sort of displays and all of that. And then, yeah, get started on all of the planning, because, yeah, it definitely takes a bit longer when you're quilting to get ready for holidays. So it's great, and it feels a little weird sometimes to get started. I don't mind though. I love Halloween. You are, Anita. Thank you so much. Yeah, wonderful. I love the help. Okay, and we did finally get our hands on the salmon. So we've got the navy salmon here, Anita. So we will go ahead and pop this one up. There we go. I think you said you wanted a yard, so we'll go ahead and run a yard of this one. Perfect. Okay. So 1 yard of the navy salmon for Anita. And of course, if anyone else would like to grab some, we can always run it again.
I'll run it one more time just because it's up.
Okay, perfect. I do like that they have the names on there. That's pretty cool. Perfect. Okay, we'll get 2 for Anita. Awesome. Yeah, of course. Very cool. Okay, and of course, if anyone else is interested, just let us know. But we'll go ahead and pop this one down here with the rest of the yardage. Ooh, okay, let's see. Do you have yardage of the newsprint from the last? Yes, absolutely. We can definitely grab that. So this one here. I'll try to open it up so you can see more of the print, because there is more of a repeat here. Super fun. Yeah, absolutely. We'll go ahead and comfy coffin. Is that what it says? I haven't actually paid attention. Rest in peace at the comfy coffin. Yeah, turn down service, blood tasting, live howling, you know, all the necessities. That's pretty funny. I actually like see some of these other ones. Haunted housewares. That's a good one. Ebenezer Graves. Albert T. Ascot Apothecary. Webmasters. Add some spooky charm to your home. Call Silas to make an appointment. Okay, perfect. Yes, we have grabbed the print now, so we'll go ahead or grabbed the bolt. So we'll go ahead and run that now. Pop it up there.
All right, running 1 yard.
Okay, perfect. So we've got 1 yard for Alyssa, and then it looks like Nicole would also like a half yard. Awesome, thank you so much. Of course. And then we'll pop up a half a yard there in a second.
All right, you said a half yard?
Yes.
Okay. All right, running half yard.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, this one is super fun. Ghostly Gazette. Perfect. And then if anyone else would like some, we can, of course, run more. And run another half yard. We can do a full yard, or I think this one would be really cool. You could even do a backing with this one. It'd be kind of fun. Winchester, Massachusetts. I don't know. I mean, I feel like Massachusetts probably has a lot of witchy stuff.
It is a town in Massachusetts. Massachusetts?
Huh? Any haunted history? Ooh, placemats is a good idea. That would be super fun. So, Victoria said so much. Oh, interesting.
There's a Winchester Mystery House.
Ooh, kind of cool. Ooh, Victoria's 30 minutes from Salem. Oh, I would love to go during the fall season. I bet it's so pretty. All of the leaves changing. Oh, cool. Okay, so I don't think we got any other requests on this one, so I'll put this one back down here. Ooh, yeah, I would love to go sometime in the fall. Okay, now this is our last line for today. We're making good time today, guys. This is Trick or Treat from Riley Blake, another Halloween collection. This one is very tasteful. Very pretty, sort of fall spooky feel to it. So you've got a lovely foliage print with some added motifs, some cute little Halloween. You've got some jack-o'-lanterns, the owls, there's a little witch broom, little haunted house sign. Very cute kind of tossed print. I love that this line has these little kind of asymmetrical dots. Like, they're not perfect. They've got a little bit of character to them, but it's a lovely blender. We've also got a fantastic stripe to go with that one. Very fun. Some jack-o'-lanterns. I love this on a dark background. It has a little spooky script there. Stars, moons. Very cute. Again, a nice sort of soft color palette. I love this kind of silhouette print. This one is really fun. Ooh, yeah, see, that's definitely on my bucket list, Victoria. I want to do that someday. Sounds beautiful. I'd love to stop at all of the little places along the way too. Be super cool. Another little foliage print, owls and little pumpkins, kind of half jack-o'-lanterns. Beautiful colors. And then one of the main prints here that is super fun. You've got all of these little trick-or-treaters in their costumes. Try to open this one up a little bit more so you can see. There we go. Kind of a little bit of a Wizard of Oz feel. Kind of fun. Okay, so that is the kind of main print that goes along with these ones. Super cute. Okay. Another 8 fat quarters here. Again, this one is kind of like a good kind of easing into Halloween. Kind of has a nice fall feel to it as well. It's a little more subtle, but also very fun. Okay, so that is Trick or Treat from Riley Blake. 8 fat quarters. We do have yardage available if anyone else is interested. Okay, wonderful. Okay, well, that is it for today. We've gone through all of our sort of determined fabric for the evening. If anyone has any last minute requests, if there's anything I missed from earlier, let me know. If you're looking for something in particular, we can always see if we have anything. But yeah, otherwise we'll go ahead and start our giveaway, our buyer's giveaway. Oh, thank you so much, Jean, for grabbing one of the Trick or Treat bundles. Appreciate that. Okay, I don't see any other requests so far. Yes, of course. Thank you, Jean. So we'll just go ahead and start our buyer's giveaway. Oh, thank you so much, Alyssa, for grabbing a Trick or Treat bundle as well. Thank you. Okay, and just in time, we're starting the buyer's giveaway, which we have these beautiful fabrics here, also from Riley Blake. Gorgeous red and blue main print, a little solid for a blender, and then some blue as well. This beautiful kind of diamond geometric print. Very pretty, very elegant. We also have a cute little Riley Blake sticker here as well, so that will come in the set. And we have also created our own little stickers. If you haven't seen them before, we just made our own little quilting bee stickers, which we have in the shop. So if you want to take a look at ours, you can see those. Oh, Michael added it as a listing, so you can check that out. They're very fun. I have been meaning to grab one so I can put it on my water bottle. Oh, thank you so much, Alyssa. Yeah, they are super cute. They're kind of like, they're actually...
Do we have one more?
I thought we had some in here, but now that I guess I don't. We need to grab more of our own.
There's one right out there.
I was gonna say there are some right out there. We can grab one. But yeah, they are super cute. But this one's adorable as well. I love stickers. Ooh, cool. Yeah, it's about the same size. So here's ours. Cute little, this is the quilting bee. Has our little logo. That's very fun. So we have lots of these available. We had lots printed. Oh, thank you, Victoria, for grabbing one as well. Yeah, they are so fun. They're a nice size too, so if you also like to kind of put the stickers on your like either water bottles or you know, various things, it's kind of a good size to kind of fit
Put it on your
things.
sewing machine.
Ooh, that's what I should do. Yeah, I'm gonna put one on my sewing machine. I have stickers on one of my sewing machines. I don't have any on the other one, and I'm like back and forth on whether I want to sticker that one too. But I would do it for this one. Cool. Okay, so that's ours. Super cute. And yeah, we do have the buyer's giveaway going, so if you missed that and you haven't entered to win this one yet, and you bought anything throughout the show, definitely enter to win this little bundle as well. I will mention again, so starting next week, we are starting a little earlier. We're going to see how it goes, and we're going to start at 3:30 instead of 4. That's our time, so Pacific time. So if you go over to our page and click the little notification on next week's show, it'll tell you when we're starting, so you might get a notification a little earlier. But oh, I like that idea, and that's a good idea. I might do that too. Oh, I think Nate bought a sticker too. Thank you so much, Nate. Yeah. Oh, wow. That is a good lifetime on a machine, though. That's awesome. I love it. So I have two. I have a brother that's a straight stitch machine. That was kind of the first machine that I bought as an adult. And then when I worked here, I actually got to like fully discover the world. Oh, thank you, Jean, for grabbing a sticker. I got to like discover the whole world of sewing machines and just like everything out there. So I have a Bernina 535. I like it because it has a 5mm stitch plate. So whether I'm quilting or sewing garments or bags, it's just a really great machine. It is embroidery capable as well. I don't have the embroidery module, but it is. But yeah, we carry 7 different brands.
Yes.
So we have Baby Lock, Brother, Pfaff, we have Bernina, we have Handy Quilter, we have, I lost track. And it looks like Jan is our winner for the giveaway. Thank you so much, Jan. Awesome. Yeah, I lost track.
I think Burnett and Janome.
Oh, Burnett and Janome. Yes, I forgot. So each one of them kind of has, you know, different features depending on what you're looking for. If you ever want to talk to somebody about machines, definitely give our store a call, and we'd be happy to chat with you and kind of tell you, you know, depending on what you're looking for, what a good machine might be. I can't remember if you said if you're on the East Coast or if you're anywhere around here, but even if you just want more information, definitely can give us a call and we'd be happy to chat about sewing machines. Yeah, Massachusetts. I know you probably, if you do have a local quilt shop or a store that has machines, different dealers will have ways like classes and that kind of thing, so you may want to look into somewhere closer to you. But yeah, if you just want to chat about machines, we're always happy to do so. So yeah, I definitely love a lot of the machines that we carry. It's kind of hard to choose, but I do love my Bernina. I know it's a very like everyone kind of has their brand. We have people who love Bernina, we have people who love Baby Lock. So yeah, it just depends on what you're looking for, honestly, and kind of how much you want your machine to be able to do. Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully that's a good place to get you started. Absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna package that up there. And I think we are good. You saw me there, Jan. I was like, I got this, I got this. Okay. Well, with that, I think we are good for this evening. Thank you all so much. Hope you enjoy your little fabric packages as they arrive and they give you some joy. We're going to try to find maybe somebody to send you off on a raid here so you can support some other sellers on here. If there's anybody on right now. Ooh.
It's like, so snappy.
So snappy. So much fabric. Cool. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Have a great evening, and we'll see you next week.